It's in the black as of 2016, and accreditation is good, and morale has improved, and it's with our goals, as well as, of course, success always.
Yes, always.
So she had a goal of 3 years. As I said, she came in 2014, and my math head tells me that she came in a year early. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So let's have our first question.
Okay, so I know your first question. So my colleague here has listed some of your accomplishments, but I really want to know, what is your most proudest moment being the president so far, or even in your whole career?
Wow. I think my proudest moment in my career, there have been a couple of them, but they have been because where I have been working has a significant change has happened. Something that I put in place has caused a significant change to happen, but more importantly, whatever that was, it was long-standing, it was sustainable. Because where I have found institutions struggle is where what I call the cult of personality. So a leader is there, and for as long as they're good, there are certain things that are true, and they're usually of a personal nature. And in those situations, there's no real sense of what's the system in place to make sure things happen. So I think accreditation is a good example, both here and also at my last institution, because when I got to Oxnard College, it was 9 months before they had to submit their self-evaluation for their upcoming visit, and not a word had been written. Not a word had been written. There were no records of anything, so nobody had bothered to keep track of minutes or agendas or anything. And so not only did I get that self-evaluation written, but more importantly, I put in place a system where all of the information that needed to be retained to demonstrate over the next 6-year cycle what the college had done and how it was meeting accreditation objectives. I put that in place, and they just went through their visit, and they were reaffirmed. So what I put in place made a difference, and I've done the same thing here, I think it's fair to say, not just with getting the college off warning, but in our last visit last year, we were one of the few colleges that was deemed 100% compliant with all of the accreditation requirements. But the other piece of it is that I took a vacant position, half-time position in my office, turned it into a different level position, and that her primary task is to go to every single shared governance committee meeting, take the minutes, do the agendas, and so my office has taken responsibility for making sure that accreditation will go forward. So if I had to, so that's an example of, I think, a proud achievement. And the articles you read when I came in, okay, an accreditation expert. Oh my God, I better get this college off warning. I have something to live up to. So, but I think it's systemic change.
Yes.
And sustainable.
Sustainable, and for my colleagues here now in higher ed, she basically did a 18-month, that's pushing it, but she did an 18-month process in less than 9 months.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So 60-hour plus work weeks.
Oh, when you get to this level, you don't calculate your work week that way. Because if you do, then you become obsessed with it. It's not about how many hours did I work last week or this week. It's what did I get done, what is left to be done, and at some point you do need to stand up and walk away.